Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And for this video I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the multiplayer of Battlefield 3 for PlayStation 3. Now before I get into my impressions, I want to give a shout out to Pedantic Gamer. He's another fellow Australian gamer, really awesome guy, also into movies, and he does some fantastic gameplay commentary, so if that's your thing, please head over and subscribe. He's really undersubscribed at the moment and he will definitely appreciate the support. So Battlefield 3 came out last week. I've put about 4.5 hours into the multiplayer. I just wanted to give a quick impressions and what my overall thoughts so far are on this game. So haven't touched the single player, not really interested in it at this point, but let's face it, when you pick up a game like this, it's basically for multiplayer. So as I said, put 4.5 hours into the game so far, and I've played all the game modes. Overall, I'm really enjoying it. I did play Bad Company 2 a lot, and I'm feeling this is a slightly better game, especially in terms of gunplay. I'm finding it, for some reason, a lot more easier to get kills, and yeah, finding it just all round a lot more accessible. Perhaps that's because it's a launch title, who knows. The big thing about this game that I'm really enjoying is there are vehicles, but they're not overpowered and they don't really interfere with just run and gun on foot gameplay, which can't really be said for Bad Company 2. The tanks are nice and easy to take out this time, and if you're playing on a map that incorporates jets into the gameplay, it really doesn't affect on foot or ground gameplay at all. So that's really good. It feels nice and balanced in that aspect. Sound wise, absolutely phenomenal. The bullets, the guns, the vehicles all absolutely sound incredible. So 10 out of 10 for sound. I'm really enjoying the gun unlocks and loadouts this time. They've incorporated a loadout class system pretty similar to Call of Duty, where you can focus on certain classes and unlock guns and equipped gun attachments and stuff like that. There's some nice new gun attachments in this, like the tactical light and the laser sight, which are all pretty useful. And yeah, so that's pretty much the overall gameplay. If you've played Bad Company 2 and really enjoyed it, you basically know what to expect with this one. It plays fairly similar. Now, I do have a few negatives. My biggest negative about the game so far for the multiplayer is the maps. They're really uninspiring in my opinion, and they're too focused on industrial areas, and they all just feel pretty samey to me. So that's unfortunate, because maps do play a pretty important role for multiplayer, and especially in my opinion for how long the longevity or the amount of time you spend playing the game. Maps do play a big part, and unfortunately I'm not really feeling the maps at all with this one, which is a real shame. They're all industrial, sort of building focused. There's no jungle or desert maps, which I was kind of hoping for. Definitely prefer the maps in Bad Company 2. So that's a real shame, but hopefully they release some new map packs, and yeah, hopefully there's a bit more variety when they do. The other downside to the game is there are a lot of campers, which basically I was expecting. I was pretty much expecting a lot of Call of Duty players to jump on board with this game. Now, Modern Warfare 3 does come out in a few weeks, so I'm hoping they get drawn away to that and we get back to the more tactical, team-orientated gameplay. They have incorporated a new multiplayer mode called Team Deathmatch, and that's where you get a lot of the campers, and that and Squad Deathmatch is pretty much Camper's Paradise. But with Rush and Conquest, that's still pretty team focused and everything, which is really good. I'm not a fan of Rush, but I absolutely love Conquest, and in my opinion Conquest is the best game mode to play in this game. It's basically capture the flag. There's 3 flags scattered around the map, and yeah, it's just your standard capture the flag. So far that's been playing really well for me. There's been no real sort of campers who are just in it for their kill death ratio. There's been a lot of teamwork involved, which is what I love about the series, and it's the whole point of the Battlefield series really, the team orientation stuff, which is great. So overall I am enjoying this game, and I would recommend it to first person shooter fans, especially if you're sick of the Call of Duty style of gameplay. Definitely pick this one up, but the negative things are definitely the maps. They're really the downfall of the multiplayer in my opinion. But other than that, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I do plan to put a lot more hours into it. So thanks for watching my quick impressions of the multiplayer of Battlefield 3 for PlayStation 3.